you're gonna have a nice article to write on the website tonight. That was good.
Yeah, it makes a change, doesn't it? I think that sort of sums up a game of two halves. First half, it's just another serve and a dross, really. But second half, a few tactical tweaks and paid off.
Serving of dross, yeah, that's a nice way to put it. But going into half time, we thinking, it's going to be same old.
Yeah, particularly when I saw Marley Watkins coming on. Yeah, but I think the way they changed second half and pressed from the front, I thought they were far more aggressive in the press second half, and that helped to get the ball quicker and win it higher up. So I think that was the difference. Second half, it was just a high intense press, and it was just simplified.
There's been a lot of criticisms, not only of the system in recent weeks, but also the character of that team and some of the players. Today, look like there's a lot of character out there.
I don't think it's ever been character. I just think it's been a case of disequilibrium in the side. Really, they just look really imbalanced. I think whenever you're sort of playing Houlihan out wide, you're always going to restrict your options, and in wide areas, particularly first half was another example. We didn't really look good enough. We defensively, I thought the fullbacks were quite isolated, and that's where they really hit us first half. I don't think it's character or desire or anything like that. I think they've got plenty of that. I just think it was the change in system today.
What was the main change in system?
I think it was the press. It was more intense. First half, it was sort of Oliveira by himself, but the second half, it was the whole team, and the whole team was pushed up. And there was a higher intensity to sort of win the ball back higher up the pitch and try and create. And it was just really refreshing.
To me, it seemed as well that we were actually getting quite a few headers on goal today. Oliveira had a couple that fantastic saved by Westwood. We got a goal through closer. It seems that we're actually delivering some crosses now.
Yeah, which is pleasing because that's one area of our game which we haven't done this year for whatever reason. Whether the manager believes in it or not is a different thing. But it was just nice to see us play really simply second half and use the width and use the whole pitch and sort of attack. Basically, it was good to see.
I mean, let's not get too carried away. We still, for 45 minutes, weren't really on at the park, and Murphy in particular once again had a bit of a stinker. How do you see his rest of the season panning out?
It's interesting. I was surprised he started him today, actually, because he's so devoid of confidence, and whatever happened sort of pre-Middlesbrough, he's not been the same player since then. So I'm not sure. I think he needs protecting from Farke, and I think he needs some time out of the team, to be honest.
Leeds away, and then a few big games: Burton, Birmingham, Millwall. I suppose if we put a run together now, am I getting carried away? Am I?
Probably a little bit, yeah. Leeds will be a difficult one. It'll be interesting to see how he goes about it next weekend at Leeds. They had a good win today and looked quite impressive at QPR, so I think it might be a case of try and nick a goal and sit back, to be honest, but we'll see.
Onwards and upwards, mate. Top man.